been overlooked or denied, or I think that there is this perception of, oh, gee, I don't really look at color. You know, that's the question that I get all the time. And I say to that, I want you to look at me as an African-American woman because that's who I am. And so, yes, I think that in that way I have been racially identified.
Anybody who tells me that racism is gone and that there is no race issue is, in my view, just in denial. Because as soon as you say that, you're basically telling me you don't want to deal with it. There is a thing called white privilege. Now, you might be from a trailer park, you might be low socioeconomic status, but if you and I apply for a job with the same vita, and I use a name like Omar Corey, and you're John Brown, dimes to donuts, you will get an interview and I will not. White ex-felons are applying for jobs against black candidates. They are doubly likely to get a job as compared to a black candidate who's not a felon. In other words, ex-convicts who are whites have a better chance of getting certain jobs than white people or than black people who have a clean record. That's just phenomenal.
The racism is not something you're going to see gone anytime soon, certainly not in our lifetime, but it is much more done in a more, for lack of a better word, undermining way so that you don't really feel like you're being discriminated against when in fact you are.
Hi, I'm Carlos. I did the documentary on the event that took place here in Reno, Nevada on July 4th, 1910, the famous Jack Johnson-Jim Jeffries fight. So I went around Spanish Springs High School asking some people, some teachers, to know if they have any knowledge of what took place here in Reno, July 4th, 1910.
No, I do not.
No.
No.
I don't.
I sure don't.
No, I don't. I don't. I have no idea.
Okay, so do you at least know who Jack Johnson was?
He is a really good singer.
No, I do not.
I do not know Jack Johnson.
No, I do not. A musician?
I sure don't.
He's a singer.
Okay, how about Jim Jeffries?
No.
No.
I don't know Jim Jeffries either.
No, I do not. I've never heard of either of them. No, I don't.
No, I've heard the name, but I don't know who he is.
No.
Okay, so out of all the people I asked around, I only found 2 people who were a little bit knowledgeable about what took place here in 1910.
I'm here to answer the question. Who was Marion Motley? What did he stand for? What was his impact on the world of college sports? And why was he so important? Well, Marion Motley began his venture at the University of Nevada, Reno, in our hometown. He played as a fullback for the university. Being a former Wolfpack star, Marion Motley racked up a league record of 3,024 yards on 389 carries. Becoming an African-American football star, Marion Motley helped break the pro football's color line for good in 1946. Thus, becoming the first African-American to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1968.
Paul Revere Williams was born February 18, 1894. He was an African-American architect who based his practice largely in Los Angeles. Mr. Williams became a certified architect in 1921 and the first certified African-American architect west of the Mississippi.
You have to really think about it. This was a gentleman that traveled, that was brought here by someone of influence, someone of wealth, brought a gentleman here to Reno, and he designed a building, and he couldn't even stay in some of the hotels and some of the other places here because he was a man of color.
The Lear Theater was designed in 1938 by Paul Williams. In 1998, when the Lear Theater went up for sale, It was purchased with the help of a large donation from Moya Lear. The Lear Theater Coalition was formed and began planning to renovate the old church into a performance venue.
Overall project, I'm happy. We're giving knowledge to people, and it's very heartwarming. It's good.
The overall project was really hard because it was stressful and deadlines and stuff, but it was very fun to learn about things.
I'm just excited to show people like what I learned and what they could learn and just all the potential it has.
Overall thought of this whole project is that it's very stressful, as Justine said, but it's a good feeling. It's a good stressful feeling. So you have your ups and downs, but in a way it'll be good.
To see the complete documentaries, contact SynCat for airtimes. The Nevada State Library and Archives is the institutional memory of Nevada state government. It preserves the records that document the history of all 3 branches of Nevada government, dating back to when it was part of Utah Territory. It has thousands of historical records, maps, and images held in public trust and available to all Nevadans. Such first-hand documents inspire learning and enrich the study of history for teachers and students of all ages. For more information, call 775-684-3310 or go to nevadaculture.org and click on State Archives.